Sometimes we say, I need to change my whole life, when what we really need is a clearer view of the life we already have. Hello, welcome to Ninu Nudgings. I'm Arnita Webb. If you are in the middle of midlife or retirement, I call it refinement. You may be looking at your life and feeling that something is missing. Nothing may be terribly wrong, but something does not feel completely right either. You may feel disconnected from your purpose. You may miss having a clear reason to get up in the morning. Or you may feel that the person you have become no longer fits comfortably inside the life you created years ago. When that happens, it's easy to assume that everything must change. But before you make a major decision, I want to offer you a gentler possibility. You may not need to replace your entire life. You may need to notice what no longer fits, what still matters, and what is quietly asking for more attention. So here are 3 questions that can help. The first question, what is working well in my life right now? This question reminds you that reinvention does not require rejecting everything you already have. There may be relationships, routines, interests, or values that you want to carry forward. Recognizing what is working gives you a foundation. The second question, what feels incomplete or out of alignment? Be honest without judging yourself. Perhaps your days feel repetitive. Maybe you miss learning, contributing, creating, or connecting with others. Perhaps you want more financial breathing room, or maybe you need more peace, more structure, or attention to your well being. You do not have to solve the problem immediately. Begin by naming it. And the third question, what is one small change that could make this season feel more like me? The answer is simple. You might create a morning routine. You might return to an old interest, join a group, learn a new skill, begin writing your story, explore a way to serve others, or investigate a possibility that you've been quietly thinking about. A new chapter does not always begin with a dramatic announcement. Sometimes it begins when you become more honest about what it is you need now. Your needs may be quite different from what they were 10 or 20 years ago, and that is not a failure. It is evidence that you have grown. So take a sheet of paper today and create 3 headings. What I want to keep, what I'm ready to change, and what I want to explore. Now, write without pressuring yourself to produce perfect answers. Your purpose today is simply to see your life more clearly. Clarity gives you the ability to change thoughtfully instead of reaching out of frustration. If you would like more gentle reflection exercises like this, visit my resources page. You will find tools designed to help you pause, reflect, and consider what you want your next chapter to become. Thank you for spending this time with me. You may not need to become a completely different person. You may simply need to create more room for the person that you are now. And you are not behind. You are still becoming.